I learned how to correctly shower as a bodybuilder. Give me a few minutes and I'll explain to you the difference between hot and cold showers and which one you should be taking to maximize your gains and which one you should be avoiding at which times of the day so you don't harm your gains. First, hot showers. Hot showers relax your muscles, improve blood circulation, and they also have stress reduction. After a workout, your muscles get very tense. This is what you call a pump. Your blood flow gets very localized. After you do an arm day, you feel that arm pump. You could barely touch your shoulders because your bicep is so pumped up. It's because of localized blood flow. There's a lot of blood in that area because you worked out. Since you worked out your muscle a lot, blood flow went over there to help out and aid to get the weight up. So since the blood flow is very localized, a hot shower will de-stress that area and de-stress your whole body and let the blood flow away so you relax more. If you do this after a shower, you will feel very relaxed. If you've ever had a super long day and then at the very end of the day, right before you went to sleep, you took a hot shower, this is why. That hot shower is relaxing your muscles and then you're falling asleep like a baby. It's really good to take a hot shower at the end of the day for this reason. But you can't take this before a workout. I just said your muscles get relaxed. You don't want relaxed muscles before a workout. Before a workout, you want your muscles to start tensing up. This is what you call warming up. A warm-up tenses up your muscles. It gets the blood flowing in the right areas so you don't injure yourself. If you are doing overhead press and you did not warm up, that means there's little blood flow. It's just regular blood flow there's maintenance level blood flow in that area. And then when you warm up, you send a little over there. You let your body know, hey, our shoulder's about to be worked, so get ready with blood. So your heart sends blood over there and gets all of your muscles going in that shoulder. So whenever you work out, you're less likely to get injured. And if you do a hot shower before a workout, it tells your body, hey, it's time to relax, send blood flow everywhere, have an even spread throughout. This is not what you want. You don't want to be relaxed before a workout. This is where cold showers come into play. Do a cold shower early in the day. Cold showers improve your focus, improve your energy, improve your mood, and greatly improve your willpower. There's also another benefit of, in the short term, increasing your metabolism. And a lot of people already know this, but increased metabolism means you burn fat more in the short term, not in the long term. Cold showers is not an effective means of burning fat, but it does burn brown fat, which is fat you don't really want. So if you want an extra edge on your fat loss, do cold showers early in the morning. I said it improves willpower. This is probably the biggest benefit you get with cold showers. The urge to turn the water to hot while under cold shower is typically very high, especially within the first 30 seconds. The first 30 seconds of hopping into a cold shower is the hardest for me, at least. Some people just can't do cold, so they'll have a terrible time throughout the whole shower. But I've done cold showers for a little while, so I'm at the point where it's just the first 10 to 30 seconds is just miserable for me, and then something just switches in my brain. I'm like, hey, it's just water, it's just cold. I'm doing this for benefits, and then the feeling of shivering and everything just starts to minimize. Back shivering. Shivering actually is one of the reasons it helps your metabolism. Whenever you shiver, your body's moving, your teeth are chattering. This is burning extra calories because you're moving around. That's one of the reasons why you're burning calories. Improved energy and focus. This is also another huge benefit of cold showers. When you wake up, your body is typically very tired, especially if you haven't had a good night's sleep. If you take a cold shower, this is as effective as a shot of coffee. This is just like caffeine. Hop in the cold shower, your mind will wake up. There's no doubt about it. The reason your mind is waking up is because the surface temperature of your body is getting decreased. So the internal temperature of your body is increasing. This is exactly what happens when you wake up naturally. Whenever you wake up and you have no alarm set, the reason you're waking up is because your internal body temperature, your circadian rhythm is your body temperature is increasing because it knows, hey, it's almost time to wake up. Increase your body temperature so you are going to wake up and get ready for the day. A cold shower does that, but very quickly. It decreases your surface body temperature, so your internal body temperature has to rise in order to keep your whole body at equilibrium. This is also why hot showers feel really good before you go to sleep. Before you go to sleep, your body temperature likes to drop. When you're sleeping, your body temperature is way lower than it typically is. And this is what helps you fall asleep. So when you take a hot shower, your surface level of your body is increased, so the internal temperature of your body decreases, so your body is getting ready to fall asleep faster. Hot showers at the end of the day or after a workout, cold showers at the beginning of the day. Cold showers improve blood circulation, so this also decreases muscle soreness. So cold showers are actually good for your muscles, but you cannot do it right after a workout. If you do a cold shower right after a workout, even if the workout is at the beginning of the day, let's say like 10 a.m., and you do a cold shower at like 12 p.m., you are directly harming hypertrophy. You will be smaller because you just took that cold shower. You have to time your cold showers at least 6 hours after your workout or right before your workout. You could do it anytime before, but you cannot do it less than 6 hours after your workout. If you do it less than 6 hours, you will directly harm your hypertrophy and you will be smaller because of this. If you work out at, let's say, 3 p.m., don't take a cold shower at 9 p.m. If you take a cold shower at 9 p.m., which is 6 hours after your workout, this is bad because you are, like I said earlier, you're going to increase your internal body temperature, which is a bad thing for sleep. This will keep you up a little later and it is going to ruin your sleep. And sleep is a very important factor when it comes to weight training. So to reiterate, cold showers at the beginning of the day, ideally when you wake up. Do not place a cold shower 6 or less hours after your workout. This will directly harm your gains. And take a hot shower after your workout or right before you go to sleep. Right before you go to sleep is the best time because this will help you fall asleep faster and will help you recover a lot during the night. If you want to take this a big step further, cold plunge and saunas. Cold plunge is like an ice bath. These things are a few $1,000s. So if you have the money, spend it. This will maximize your gains. Cold plunge in the morning in place of a cold shower. A cold plunge is effectively an ice bath, but the water is moving and you don't have to go get bags of ice and pouring into a tub and then sitting in the ice. These machines will do it for you, but they are typically very expensive. If you search up cold plunge, you will find some. They'll probably run you anywhere from like $1,000 to $2,000, I'm assuming. If you want to maximize your gains, that's how you do it. And saunas, a lot of gyms have saunas. So after a workout, you can literally just walk over to the sauna if you have access to it. I would suggest getting access to it if you want to maximize your gains, because I think saunas are a lot easier to get in for most people. A cold plunge is a heavy buy because if you don't use it, you literally it's like a money pit. Because a lot of people have trouble with cold showers. If you have trouble with cold showers, you're gonna have a lot of trouble with the cold plunge. But those same people don't have trouble with saunas. I just talked to someone yesterday and I was telling them about this same topic. And they said, yeah, I can't deal with cold, but I can do saunas. And I'm like, yeah, a lot of people can do saunas. So a sauna is just like a hot shower, but it's just a wooden room just filled with steam. And the steam will heat it up and the room gets very hot. It's above 100 degrees Fahrenheit typically in there, and you will sweat a lot. Sweating a lot just helps you out. It gets the plastics out of your body. It helps you just lead a healthier lifestyle. Cold plunge and sauna, this is how you maximize your gains. Cold shower and hot shower still do the trick. So if you want to shower correctly, cold showers and hot showers, you know what to do. Get up and get after it.